I'm from Kent in England. I came to Australia to find gold and be happy and wealthy. I also wanted to find a wife. I quit my job as a blacksmith to find my fortune. I had a house, but the rent became too much for me as not many people came into my store. I was slowly going downhill with my payments. Then I heard about gold in Australia. I jumped on the next ship out. The trip was really rough and I wasn't exactly travelling first class. When I got to the fields at Ballarat, I met Charlie. Our friendship lasted a long time. Most people didn't like the Chinese, but we became great chums. He even lent me his hat because it was so hot. We helped each other painting at the creek and even shared our gold, before some thieving dancer stole it. We had an interesting stay at the goldfields, but it was tough. We had to get a licence so we didn't end up like old Tommy who got thrown in jail for digging without a licence. It was frightening. The troopers came and grabbed him right from the creek and hauled him off. Charlie and me, we worked from early morning till late at night looking for gold. After the first few weeks, we were out of supplies and almost out of money. We took off for the long walk into town. I thought I was in with a chance of finding me a wife too. We spent our last on food and tools. There was just enough left for a drink or two at the Sly Grog tent. That's where I met Mary. Charlie thought she was a good one, just right for me. We met up with some mates at the tent and had a good laugh until the lookout said the troopers were coming, and we scurried out of that tent like it was the end of the world. Mary and I linked hands so we wouldn't lose each other. Mary grabbed Charlie's hand so he wouldn't get lost as well. Later on, when the Joes were gone, everyone hurried back inside to one last drink. As we were talking, my old mate said that many chums had died from the fever. He reckons even the Holloway's pills wouldn't cure them. We'd sit down and have a chat and a cuppa together. Charlie would put the billy on. He makes great tea. Then we'd have to get back to the Muller Keep or the creek quick smart before the gold ran out. Then we found gold. I was down by the river when Charlie gave a shout. "I found gold!" he cried. I rushed over. We were so excited. We decided that we would take it into the gold trader in town the next day. Oh, how I regret that. We should have gone there and then. That night we were robbed. The thieving dancers took the lot, so we never did get rich from the goldfields. But we kept on trying, painting all day, getting up early, going to bed late. Never got a good night's sleep, never. Eventually, I gave up. I went to live with Mary in Melbourne, and we got married. But Charlie wanted to stay, so we went our separate ways.
Written, directed and produced by Caitlin Stone and Lila O'Rourke. Voices by Caitlin Stone and Lila O'Rourke. Tent made by Josie Anderson. Lighting by Edie Gray. Dolls courtesy of Lila's grandma. Production support by Deb Hicks. Thanks to the SBS Gold website for the Goldrush information. Made in stop motion and iMovie. Thanks to Apple Mac computers made at Footscray Primary School. Copyright 2006 Eskimo Productions.